how Lord Ram very carefully constructs a coalition and what it takes to construct a coalition. The two preeminent examples of diplomats are Hanuman and Shri Krishna. Angad, for example, or even his mother Tara. These are people who in very difficult situations practice their diplomatic skills.
While reading the book, it's a bit confusing. Am I reading a book written by an academician? Am I reading a book written by a diplomat turned politician? Or am I reading a book written by a politician turned academic once again? It's like I can't figure out, like, when you read a book, you want to know what the author is, who the author is, why is he looking at this prism? So what are you writing as?
I think a mixture of all of them. The diplomat in me has in a sense, you can say, the domain knowledge and the experience which I talk about. The politician in me feels the need to communicate that to, as we said, to the everyday world, to the normal, to the Samanya Nagrik, you can say. And in a sense, look, if there are perhaps two sagas, two stories, all of us have grown up with, this is really the Ramayana and Mahabharat, and we often use so much of the metaphors and the situations and the comparisons in our normal life. If I were to talk to you chatting, I may bring up some reference there. So why I used that was also to remind people, look, we are a multiple sort of millennia old civilization. When we discuss the world, can we think about doing it on our terms and in our framework, in our construct? So there was that part of it also, that for me to think of the world, as you can see, what I've tried to do is to take a particular theme and to try to give it a Ramayana type relevance. So say, for example, I've used the coalition building, how Lord Ram very carefully constructs a coalition and what it takes to construct a coalition. It doesn't happen by itself. Or even in diplomacy, you've heard me say before that the two preeminent examples of diplomats are Hanuman and Shri Krishna. But there are others, Angad, for example, or even his mother Tara. These are people who in very difficult situations practice their diplomatic skills.